The ER15 Information Security Risks Register is a comprehensive spreadsheet for managing information security risks in line with ISO 27001. It includes threat intelligence inputs, full risk treatment, mapping to Annex A controls, risk attributes, and ongoing monitoring. On the Threat Intelligence worksheet, you can list industry sources for threat intelligence, who provide information on trends in cybersecurity threats. Internal sources can include your Issues and Actions Register, worker consultation, internal audits, and anti-malware reports. The Risks Treatment Register is the main worksheet. Each identified risk is allocated a row, with a description, the known threats, potential consequences, and the CIA impact, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. You then score each risk for the likelihood and consequence, which is auto-rated to provide an initial risk rating. Within the summary of current controls and treatments, you detail what you already do to control or mitigate the risk. The relevant SOA controls column then lists the Annex A controls applied to the risk. Risk attributes are listed based on attributes selected against this risk on the Risks Attributes sheet. A residual risk rating is then applied after all controls have been considered. You then can apply a risk treatment from the drop-down list, a risk owner, and any comments, notes, or additional treatments required. On the Risks SOA controls sheet, the risks listed can be mapped against the full list of Annex A controls, which includes categories for organizational, people, physical, and technological. For each risk you mark which controls apply with a Y. This results in a list showing exactly which Annex A controls are in place for each risk, and for where there could be improvements or stronger controls applied. This keeps the Statement of Applicability document uncluttered, and the detail can sit here. The Risks Attributes worksheet uses a lookup to automatically list the risks from the Risks Register. Each risk identified can be tagged with up to 30 attribute selections from a drop-down list, which can be extended if required. Attributes assigned are kept with the risk rather than being bolted onto the Statement of Applicability, keeping the main document clear. Finally, the Monitoring worksheet details all monitoring activities related to information security. You list the monitoring activity, the risk rating it relates to, who is responsible, how often the monitoring is carried out, and any notes. This closes the loop and provides evidence for your management review and auditor that the register is actively maintained, and not filed and forgotten. The ER15 register is a focused, integrated document built to evidence ISO 27001-2022 compliance, with a comprehensive overview of all information security risks and controls. View it on alphaZ documents using the link in the description, or take out an alphaZ subscription for full access to the sample data file and ISO 27001 toolkit.